Morning. We all fit well, all ready to go? Strange, you're more online than in the room. So setting ourselves up as normal, standing nice and tall, drawing that tummy in, shoulders back, arms down at your side, and just waking up that mind, getting that brain functioning, a little lean forwards. And let's take it back to just before we think we're going to fall, and just gently one way and then the other. That's it. Just connecting that mind and body, waking up the senses, getting ourselves moving. That's it. That's good. A couple more times. Finding that spot where we feel nicely balanced, so we're not leaning forwards or back. Hands come on to hips, or one hand just under the belly button, one in the small of the back. We're going to tilt that pelvis under, and put that arch at the bottom of the spine. Loosening up that lower back, finding our neutral posture, helping with that neutral spine. That's it. Again, just setting that body up, ready to move properly. Good, couple more times. That's it, and then finding that nice neutral stance so we feel nice and tall. And get those feet moving now, pushing down through the ball of your foot into the floor. And letting the arms just naturally swing from the shoulder. That's it. So just walking arms, opposite arm to leg. Try not to think about it, that's when that gets difficult. That's it. And just each time increase that movement with the arms. So just going that little bit more. There we go. One further back as the others coming higher up. Keep increasing until we're taking both arms all the way back. That's good. Just gently pressing those arms back, feeling that stretch across your chest and shoulder. A couple more, and we're bringing that back down. So we're making sure those feet still nicely underneath our hips. We're stood tall. Bring those arms up, open out, in and down. Nice deep breath as we open up, blowing it out as you come down. That's it. Lungs out, clearing all the air out as we blow everything out. That's good. Two more. Then we're going to add in now that reach over the top, so just keeping the arm out at 90 degrees, reach it out to the side. Over you go. Really good. Keep it going. So nice stretch down that side. Yes, that body ease down. Loosening everything back out after we recover and things tighten up overnight. Good. One more each way. Last one. Bring that back down. So still keeping those feet nicely underneath our hips, stood tall, we're going to open those arms out and sweep it in front. So a little bend of the knee, just gently sweep it down. gentle, smooth movement. So a little bend in the knee as we come down. When you cross those arms over, try and alternate which one crosses over the top. It does make you twist very slightly. That's good. 2 more. And bring that back up. Give yourself a few seconds for any dizziness just to settle or anything. And we're back tall. We're just going to bring one knee up, then the other. Trying to minimise that side to side movement. Hands wherever's comfortable, if that's down your sides, on your hips, holding the furniture, whatever you need. Trying to bring that knee up to about 90 degrees. If you do struggle with that, if you've got limited mobility in your hips, if they're maybe not your own anymore, just wherever you can get that knee to. Good. One more each side, and we're going to add in that open out. So this time we're going to raise, open the knee out, in and down, keeping those hips forwards. So it's just rotating out in that hip joint. Good, couple more times. Bringing that back down. So again, feet back underneath those hips. Just going to take it to a little squat down. So just drop that down, bring it back up top. So keeping that head and chest raised, looking forwards. So just sitting back as if we're looking for that little chair behind us. Going. Good. A few more times, we're going to change it up. Good. 2 more. And this time now, we're going to take those hands high. And we're going to sweep it through. So just sweep. Good. If we want to take that further, we can go up to our toes as we reach. That's it. That's good. So sweep it down, reach it high. One more. And bring that back down. Well done. So taking it towards the back end of your mat if you're not already. Looking lengthways along. Just going to start rolling it down. So hands high. Just dive those hands down. Tuck that chin. Roll the shoulders. Curving towards those feet. Unroll it back up, bringing it high, take it back down. That's it. Softening your knees if you need to. Really take pressure off that back and hamstrings. Just soften the knees as you come down. Gradually straighten as we go up. Couple more. release of all that postural chain. Just helps us ease everything out. That's it. So next one, we're going to stop at the bottom. So we're going to let it hang. Heavy hands, heavy head, letting it hang down. And then just roll one shoulder to the floor, then the other, just rocking it from one side to the other. That's it. Gently over, pushing that shoulder closer to the floor. Keeping that moving. That's good. One more each way. And let's unroll that back up. Just letting some of that blood go back down into the body, out of the head. I'm going to roll it down now. We're going to walk it forwards. Taking that out. If you need to work from the knees, we can still walk that out. Pause. We're going to bring that back up, back up high. Same again. Take that down, walking that out. Hands under those shoulders. Hold it for a few seconds. Take it back. This time when we pause, we're then going to take a step forwards towards our hand. So let's go left foot to left hand. Release that hand, rotate up. That's good. Bring it back down, foot back, walk it back. Same again on the other side. Bringing that down. Walk it out. Foot forward. And rotate. Down. Foot back. Walk it back. Good. One more to each side. So if we need to adapt, we can take it down. Walk it out from our knees, bring that knee forwards, rotate. So we've got our lower intensity effort there. Walk it back. Good, take it down. Do that same again the other side if we need to lower that. Bring that knee forward and rotate. That back up. Let's roll down one more time. Walking that out into that plank position. And lower to your knees. Sit it back onto those heels this time. In your child's pose. That's it. Stretching through those shoulders. Good. And releasing that there. Well done. Okay, so we're starting face down on your mat. So into laying, legs extended, arms up in that 90-degree position. So just starting with that torso raise, just keeping those forearms on the ground. Raising that head and chest up, using those muscles along the spine. So when we're ready, let's take it down. And just raise that up. Control that steadily back down. Bring it up. Control back down. focus on using the muscles along your back for that lift, not your arms. Two more, and we'll extend the movement. One more. So on our next one, when we hit that dead spot at the top, is when we extend the arms. So we're going to raise, extend, control back down. Still really focusing on using the back for the lift until that very last bit with the arms. Control all the way down. Really strengthens that lower and middle back. Also gives a really nice stretch and release of the spine. We do spend a lot of time sitting. It's important to give that strength and mobility there. One more. And lower that back down. So we're going to stay laid down. I want you to bring your arms forwards now into that V shape. So we're doing that VW movement, but we're going to add the legs in right from the start. So it's one arm movement. So we raise the torso up, we squeeze the elbows back, making that V shape. That W shape, then we extend back, lower down, then it's legs up, pull those heels together 8 times. Back to the arms after that, so it's arms, then legs, off we go. Squeeze back, extend, lower down, and the legs. Pulling those heels together. Keeping that going. So it's not too fast with the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. One arm. That's it. Good. So just keeping that going. Excellent. Keep it up. We'll do 2 more of each. Good. One more. Last ones. That down, well done. Bring yourselves up now into that kneeling box position. So you got your hands on the shoulders, knee under hip. You're going to go into that Superman or bird dog movement. You're going to start with your basic one, then we'll add a progression as we go. So opposite arm to leg, going out nice and long. Bring it back. You want to keep your shoulders and hips flat, our back nice and level. Picturing that tea tray resting on your back. more each side. Then we're going to add in that elbow to knee underneath. So this time, we're going to extend out forwards. We bring elbow and knee together. We extend and down. So out nice and long, together, back long, and down. That's the one. Keeping that going. Must be a nice, smooth, steady, controlled movement. Try not to rush any of it. If you do find your balance going, just stop, reset, go again. Good, one more each side. And bring that back down, well done. Okay, we're going to take it over onto your side now. So I want you to lay out nice and long, resting on your hip bone, arm underneath your head for balance and support, other hand in front if we need. We're going to start with that scissor movement of the legs. So we're pivoting on the hip bone, legs out long and straight, just off the floor if you're able. And we're going to slowly sweep those legs forwards and back. So you've got that pivot point on your hip bone, keeping those hips stacked one on top of the other. That's it. Really good, keeping it nice and controlled. We're resting on that hip bone. Trying to keep a minimum amount of pressure on that front hand. How well can we stay balanced? That's it. Good, two more. And let's rest that back down. So we're staying on our side, but I want you to just bend your knees up now. So bring your knees slightly up and forward, arms stay where they are. And if you can, raise those feet and knees just up off the floor. But we want to keep your hips stacked, one on top of the other. And we open up that top knee, keeping the feet together. So we've got that pivot point at your feet and your hips. We raise and rotate that knee, so opening that knee up like a mussel shell or a clam shell. That's it. Everything else stays still, keeping those hips stacked. So just keep having a quick check if you rolled back onto your bum, or are we still nicely balanced on that hip. Two more. And rest those knees down. And now bring those arms out at 90 degrees to the body. One hand on top of the other. We're going to open the door. So we're just going to open over the top and close, drawing that circle around your head. Take it back the other way. So open, draw that circle. Close over the top. top. So whichever way you close is the way you open next. Gives that lovely release of the shoulder. Nice bit of a stretch and rotation of the spine. Good. One more each way. Bring that back down together. So take yourself over onto your other side. So into that same start position, legs extended, arm underneath your head. So we've got a lovely long straight line, feet just up off the floor if you can, and keeping it controlled. Let's sweep those legs forwards and back in that scissor movement. Keeping that going, just gently forwards and back. That's the one. Keeping that balance, how light can you keep that hold on your supporting hand? Making sure we haven't rolled back onto the bum or rocked forwards too far. That's it. Good. Two more. And bring that down. So we're going to keep the arms where they are, bring those knees slightly up and forwards, and then resting on that hip bone still with those hips stacked. Just pick your feet and knees up off the floor if you're able. If you do need to rest that bottom knee down, absolutely fine. And we open that top knee up. That's it, like that clamshell or muscle shell. That's it. Using those muscles around the hip and into the glute there to lift and rotate that knee. Good, nice and steady and controlled. Doesn't want to be too quick. At least a second or so each way. That's good. Keeping those feet together. Excellent. Two more. Resting that back down, bringing those arms out at 90 degrees to the body now. And so we're going to start opening over the top. Follow your hand with your eyes, close back around, and then start again that opposite way. Back you go. Good. Open the way we close. Two more. Last one. Gently back around. Well done. Okay, we're going to take it over onto your back now. So I want you to lay back just with your knees bent. So feet flat on the floor, knees bent, laying back onto your your mat. And then extend those hands up towards the ceiling. We're going to start easing it in just with that leg slide, so that foot just skims the ground as it straightens out. Opposite hand drops behind the head. Bring it back and change. So nice smooth movement. That foot stays close to the ground all the time. So just skims along. If you do need to slide the foot along the ground, if you struggle to lift it, absolutely fine. Always work within your own ability. That's it. Just steady away. Just getting us moving. Good. 2 more each side. Bring that back in. So now I want to bring your feet up into that tabletop position. So bending at 90 degrees at hip and at knee, shins parallel to the floor and ceiling. And now arms in that pec deck position. So we've got that bend at the elbow. We're going to drop one knee out to the side, opposite arm drops out to the other side. Others stay straight up. Bring it in, other side. Awesome. One arm, one leg dropping out. Hips and shoulders want to stay flat on the mat, avoiding any rotation in the torso. That's it. Keeping them dropping out to the side. Have a little check on your lower back. Has the arch at the bottom of your spine increased? If it has, let's just tense and engage those lower abdominals. Tilt that pelvis back under. Take that arch to its natural position. Good. If you want to coincide that breathing, just breathe in as you drop, breathe out as you lift. That's it. Nicely done. Good. 2 more each side. One. And bring that back. You need a little hug of those knees to stretch the lower back or anything. Just have a little quick breather. Then we take our legs back to that tabletop. But hands this time are down on the mat. And we're going to let those knees drop over to one side. Shoulders staying flat on the mat. When you feel the opposite shoulder lift, that's the point we come back up over the other side. Shoulder lifts, bring them back. Really trying to focus on using the core and the abdominals to lift and control those knees. Arms adjust for balance and support. Minimize the amount you use in those hands. Breathe in as we drop the knees, breathe out as you lift. good, just keeping that going. Making sure you're using those muscles around that midriff to control, raise, and control those knees down. That's good. One more each way. And resting that back down. Well done. So bring yourself now up into that sitting position. We're nearly there. A few minutes to go. Just sitting up, knees bent. I want you to take those hands forwards in front. We're just going to gently roll that back. Still looking forwards through those hands. Back up to tall. And down. Focusing on that technique, curving that spine, rolling movements. You come back up, trying to make that C shape with the spine as we roll it up. That's good. This time, as we go back, we're going to pause near the bottom. We're going to twist one way, then the other. Bring it back up. Taking it back. Twist, twist, and if you do struggle with any of the progressions, just stick with that basic movement. On the rollbacks, just take it as far as you feel comfortable. Don't need to go all the way back. Two more. One last time. And bring that back. Extend those legs out long and straight. And just lay yourself all the way back on the mat. Hands back behind the head, extend it out. We're going to roll it up. So raise those hands over. When you see the hands, lift the head, tuck the chin, roll the shoulders, and bring yourself up towards those feet. We control it back. Sliding it back, curving that spine, one vertebra at a time onto the mat. Take it over. Good, bring that up. Two more. And on your next one, I want you to stop up at the top. Good, so up we go. Bringing that up, we're going to reach towards those feet. If you can grab your toes, great. If not, your ankles, your shins, wherever you can get to. Open out those shoulders. Good stretch along the hamstrings through the lower back, opening up the shoulders, and gently release. Bring one foot over the opposite knee, turn looking over the hip of the bent leg. sides, over to the other side. That's good. And release. Let's bring those feet together. Soles of the feet together, bring them in towards the body, let the knees drop out. And if you want to take that stretch a little further, we can use the elbows just to gently press down. And releasing that there, we're going to come slowly up to our feet. Stand that tall. Let's take one foot back. Bend that front knee. Back leg straight. Heels onto the floor. And then standing up out of that, pick up the back foot. Giving that thigh a little stretch. Good, release it down, other foot goes back. That's it. Bending that front knee, heel stays down. And then gently stand that up, picking up that back foot. Good, give the thigh a nice little stretch. And release down. Feet out, just over shoulder width apart. I'm going to take one hand up, take it over. That's it, bringing that down, take it over the other side. Good, and then last one to finish. Let's sweep that low, bringing it up once more. Takes us to our toes as we reach and hold. Reach that up for 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done, everybody.